Guys, we are in survival mode. Do you know this? If we were in a place where we were thriving, we would have a hunger for life. We would not be coming home saying, "I cannot wait to sleep." Where has our hunger for life gone? It wasn't like this when we were kids. Where did our dreams go? And don't tell me it's because we grew up. I know you guys still want some of those things that you wanted as a kid. And growing up is not an excuse not to have them. In fact, growing up should mean that we make those things happen. For ourselves and future generations. Life is short. We should be doing everything we can to make it more fun. Just imagine what it could do for us to have more fun in our lives. We had all these things we wanted. Are you really telling me you don't want any of them now? Why aren't we trying to make them happen? Now that we're adults, we have the capability. We can make it happen. So why are we continuing the cycle of drudge? Why can't we make things more fun? Why is fun on the back burner? Just because we have to make a living shouldn't mean that we have to sacrifice fun. And sure, some businesses, some workplaces have Secret Santa or an office party or an air hockey table. But is that it? Is that the extent of what fun is? Can't we have more? Can't we make work in itself fun? I mean, imagine being exhilarated to go to work. For the work. Not for the air hockey table, not for the screaming booth, not for lunch, but the work. How much would that change your life? 1/3 of our life. 90,000 hours. Where work is like play. Because I know a lot of you still can't wait for lunch, just like at school. And I feel like it would be cool if we're not just excited for lunch, but also to get back to work. I mean, work is what, 8 hours a day? Wouldn't you like that same excitement that you have for something that's about an hour at most to be times by 8? I know I would. So let's make it happen. If we are adults, we can put those things in place. We can voice our need for work to be fun, just as much as we can voice our need for a soundproofed booth to scream in, and I can tell you which one would be more beneficial long term. I mean, would you rather spend 11,000 hours grinning because you've got a sandwich and a coffee, or 90,000 hours grinning because 8 hours just felt like play? Just because work has been stereotypically not fun doesn't mean that we can't change that. Does anyone remember that water slide ad from Barclaycard in 2008? The one where the guy gets off work and he just goes down this water slide, then just kind of glides around the city, through transport and shops, all the way to his house. Shouldn't life be that easy? Shouldn't we aspire for life to be that easy? Our way of life should change. It should be easier. We should thrive more. Shouldn't we aim for that so that it becomes our baseline? Instead of our baseline being survival, shouldn't it be our thriving? Imagine what we could do if we were all in a position where we could thrive. How much more we'd be capable of. A place where people are in the position where they can have everything that they want. A position where businesses can provide everything we could possibly need. A society built on innovation. A society where health, wealth, and happiness are all built into the framework. Shouldn't that be the life we live? Shouldn't that be the direction we head in? People often reminisce on their childhood, how they used to have fun, when they felt lighter. Why can't we keep that going throughout our lives? Why can't we bring that into all aspects of our life? Does anyone remember that movie Spy Kids? It has its flaws, but you can't deny that it was fun watching it as a kid, right? Seeing all the spy inventions and how they thought outside of the box. And I mean, Why can't we have those kind of fun things around us in our everyday environment? I mean, we have hoverboards instead of Heelys, and in some cases surfer aircrafts instead of hoverboards. So we can make things fun. Personally, I'm waiting on those rehydrating food packs. Do you know what kind of hunger problems that could solve? And no one's even looked into it. And just think, that would not just be catering to a huge market, but it would be benefiting so many people. I mean, in an emergency, you could probably carry a couple of these food packs. If you compared that to a Philly cheese stack, probably not, right? And I'm not trying to call anyone out here or anything, but that might be something to look into, right? And I mean, it's not like it's impossible, right? I mean, just look at the Apple Watch. I'm seeing some parallels to the Spy Watch there. We can definitely inject more fun into our lives. And sure, the tech for the food packs probably isn't here yet. But we won't get that tech unless we look into it. And making our society one that thrives creates that. When we were kids, we had fun. We thrived. As adults, shouldn't we thrive? If this is something you're interested in seeing, DM me on Insta.